Every day, you are surrounded by symbols. You scroll past them, you wear them, you trust them. Yet most people never stop to ask a simple question. Where did these symbols come from? And why do they still exist? Some were carved into stone thousands of years ago. Others were refined by religions, empires, and institutions of power. Many still influence how we think, feel, and decide, without us even realizing it. Tonight, we're uncovering the secret meanings hidden in famous symbols and tracing their journey from ancient civilizations to the modern world. Before language, humans relied on symbols. A symbol is more than an image. It's a compressed idea. One shape can communicate belief, authority, identity, or fear instantly. Early humans used symbols to explain the unknown, create shared meaning, pass knowledge across generations. As societies grew, symbols became tools of unity and control, used by religions, rulers, and cultures to shape reality. Symbols don't just describe the world, they define it. The eye may be the most powerful symbol ever created. In ancient Egypt, the eye of Horus represented protection, healing, cosmic order. It was believed the eye restored balance after chaos, a symbol of restoration and divine awareness. In Mesopotamia, eyes were carved into statues to show eternal vigilance, a reminder that the gods were always watching. As civilizations evolved, the eye became a symbol of truth, knowledge, consciousness. By the Renaissance, the eye was enclosed in a triangle, representing divine unity and higher perception. The meaning wasn't fear, it was responsibility. To be seen meant to be accountable, not controlled. The pyramid is not just architecture, it is philosophy in stone. Ancient Egyptians believed reality had layers, the physical world below and the eternal realm above. The pyramid reflected that belief, a wide base rooted in earth, a narrow peak reaching the heavens. Each level symbolized spiritual ascent. The geometry was precise. Angles, measurements, and alignment mirrored cosmic order, a belief that the universe itself followed mathematical rules. The capstone, often missing, symbolized enlightenment, something achieved only at the end of transformation. That's why pyramids still represent power, legacy, endurance. They quietly tell the mind, this was built to last. The circle is ancient and universal. Early humans noticed that everything moved in cycles. The sun, the moon, life, and death. The circle became a symbol of eternity, unity, the infinite. Unlike a line, a circle never stops. That's why cultures across the world used circles in spiritual rituals, sacred art, community symbols. Even today, circular shapes feel safe, whole, and complete, because the brain associates them with continuity and balance. The triangle is the strongest natural shape. Structurally, it distributes force evenly. Symbolically, it represents dynamic balance. Ancient meanings include creation, preservation, destruction, mind, body, spirit, heaven, earth, humanity. An upward triangle symbolizes action and ambition. A downward triangle symbolizes reflection and grounding. Together, they represent harmony. That's why triangles appear in sacred art, architecture, and symbolism across cultures. Hands were humanity's first words. An open hand meant peace. No weapon, no threat. A raised hand meant agreement or submission. Specific finger positions carried meaning in rituals and ceremonies. Over time, gestures became cultural shorthand. Authority, unity, resistance, respect. Even today, hand symbols can communicate emotion faster than speech because they speak directly to instinct. Animals became symbols because they embodied traits humans admired or feared. The eagle symbolized vision and dominance. The lion represented leadership and courage. The wolf symbolized loyalty and survival. The snake symbolized renewal and transformation. These animals were not worshipped as creatures, but as metaphors for human potential. That's why they still appear in flags, emblems, and stories. Numbers were never just math. The number 1 symbolized unity, 2 represented duality, 3 symbolized harmony and balance, 7 represented completeness. Cultures embedded these meanings into calendars, rituals, and architecture. Numbers became invisible symbols shaping belief. Modern branding still relies on ancient symbolism. Shapes, colors, and spacing are chosen deliberately. Curves for trust, sharp edges for power, minimalism for control. Logos don't just identify companies, they shape perception. Symbols don't convince you logically, they suggest emotionally. Symbols survive because they bypass thought and speak directly to instinct. They don't age, they adapt. Even when their meanings are forgotten, their influence remains. Once you understand symbols, you begin to see the hidden language of the world. Now that you know what these symbols really mean, you'll start noticing them everywhere. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. If you want more deep dives into hidden meanings, subscribe, like, and comment which symbol you want uncovered next. Thanks for watching. If this video made you pause, question, or see things differently, then it did its job. Feel free to explore more ideas here, and as always, keep thinking.